Hey everybody, welcome to the comments video. This is about Russian insane videos or whatever we called it. I'm gonna go through all the comments that you guys left. Man on Horizon says, your Russian sucks. That's delightful. Well, your fake Russian is fantastic. Blackie's boy, don't know if I'm allowed to say that, says, OMFG, new VVFS, how, when, where. Well, a lot of that information is on the page where you commented. The where is that page where you commented. The when is then, and the how is, brute force and free will. Every Thursday we're gonna have a new original video or like an old-timey one reposted. Second thing is every Tuesday we're just gonna do something fun like this. The Pokey Kid said Russia's the super Texas of China, which is just, that's right, because Russia's so many things to so many people. The Shortcuts review relayed an amazing story to me. Let me see if I can read it here. You just reminded me of a party I attended when I was in high school where my Russian pal decided to get blitzed on vodka and attempted to attack an abandoned car that was left on the street. No one told him that he couldn't do it, but all the while he was bending panels, he was yelling, Russian man can do anything. Screw you, naysayer. Which is a perfect Russian accent. The final product looked like a beat-up Honda Civic with devil's horns covered in Russian palm blood. First off, the devil's horns, where did that come from? Did you apply them? Or did they magically appear once this had been dealt with? And then the Russian palm blood, I'm assuming you're not meaning palm trees, because I don't think they make those in Russia. Rather, the palms of your friend's hands were spewing blood. Okay, a lot of people said stuff in Russian, like Artem Tolstoy, who wrote, bears and vodka we have already sent you. Wait, balalaika, which didn't translate on Google, so what does that mean? Peace. Thank you for that. I would prefer you just sent me the vodka and not the bears. Greg Rogers wrote, you're jealous of all the fun we have. And that's true. I'm not jealous of how cold it is when you have it, but all that fun seems awesome. Anastasia Medvedeva, I hope I said that right, especially because of what she wrote, at first I wanted to kill the creators behind these jokes, but in the end Brett corrected. Well, I'll let you live up until your next mistake. Thank you. I don't know how I corrected it, but I'm just glad you don't want to kill me anymore. I'd like to point out all the things I got factually wrong, as pointed out by other people. Sylvester Dark writes that the cat is actually Czech and not Russian. I'll have to check on that myself, though you're probably right. As a result of that, my thesis is ruined, so thank you for ruining my thesis. And then Transisto writes that what I said, how's the nuclear button, was not true. That's actually St. Basil's Cathedral, and their button isn't in there. Well, my response to that is, come on. I were Russia, I'd want to hide that button where you least expect it. And the best way to do that is to put it in the cathedral that everybody thinks is just for church reasons. Huh? Pretty smart. Thank you all for writing the comments, and I hope to respond to them as often as possible. So let's keep this up. Let's keep it this dynamic. I like it. I'll see you next time on Viral Video Film School.
That is a bear. It's not a pet, buddy. That's a bear. In Soviet Russia, pet walks you. Is that joke played out?